in my life. Alright, there we go. Oh. It would be there. Of course. In my life. Alright, where are we going? Wilderness. Yeah, that's why I'm on my Mage Tamer. Hello everyone, sorry I haven't been able to run too many streams. Well, any streams. Had a lot going on, but I'm back. Back at it again with White Vans. Alright. Overlays are working. Mic looks good. I'm actually live. Going good. Now the only thing I have left to remember is to bring up the chat on my phone so that I can see if YouTubers are there. Because we don't want anyone missing out. I do hope everyone's doing alright. Sorry I haven't been on much Wilderness. We already know where we're going. Already know. Only place we ever go. Now, I haven't played UO in like a few months. Like, I've been on to refresh my house, but like, I've missed all the major patch notes. No idea what's going on. Broken Heart bundles. Oh, the mini boss is up. Awesome. Except I don't want to fight him. Nope. I do not want to fight him. We're just going to go this way. We're avoiding the gray guy because he takes forever to kill on a mage. How's everyone been doing? If there's anyone out there in lands. Did I eat? Yeah, I ate. I'm a good boy. I remembered to eat. Actually, what put me behind getting on time was cooking lunch, because I'm going to be streaming for a lot longer today than I ever have. Like, there's going to be a break in the middle, but I'm going to be streaming most of today. In my life. Oh, I forgot to bind my Drake. Crap. See, I told you I haven't been grinding in a while. Pet down, pet down. And I bet that was a good one too. Oh well. Easy fix, go get a different pet. Obviously, I won't be too heartbroken about a pet I don't know the stats of. Alright, Cambria has lots of stables. Sandor right next to it. Stable. Stable. Don't tell me to shh. Alright, yeah, it looks like I just screwed myself out of easy society. Oh well. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. We'll use this time dust drakes. Yeah. Alright. First rule of a pet. No aggro. No aggro. Alright, check the first boxes. Told you it'd been a while since I played. Alright. Back at it again. Alright. So I already know the other side's mini boss is up, and I don't want to fool with it. Is this side up too? Oh, both sides mini bosses are up. Okay, so I gotta stick to the center. Alright. I can stick to the center. Alright. It's like riding a bike. We'll get back to it. Aspect is that. Yeah. Blah blah blah. I forgot how annoying these things are. Mother of mercy. Alright. Blah blah blah. Alright. So it's the Broken Hearts event. Broken Hearts event. Broken Hearts event. I recognize that one from last year. Although I didn't participate in it last year. Alright. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with those. Too much AoE healing. Better to just go around. Alright. Manage aggro. Would be better if I got both of those on the same tile. Oh. It doesn't know that both of them are a threat. Imagine that. Traveled so far. Ooh, yay! More problems. Why me? And I think I'm missing something in my book. No. Yeah, they should be tanky enough. Alright. Am I just that rusty? Or do these pets suck that much? Although in fairness, I don't think I fixed any. Yeah, Behemoth. I don't have any of my specs right. That explains it. My tank's not tanky enough. Alright. While I get my mana, let's fix this. It's survival, tolerance, Stewart, aggressive, adrenaline, critical care, mending, and then is it hardy? No, it's deflection. And then you don't do poison. It is a cooldown ability. Pierce, Hex, Weaken. We're looking for Weaken. Weaken. 1, 2, 3. Swoop. Cooldown ability. 1, 2, 3. Metabolism, so that you do your own thing. Breaker, because it deals damage, and that's all your benefits. So, debilitate just for fun. Aggressive. Menagerie. And then it's cooldown ability. Yep. Passive trigger is Flame Strike. Reduces the time. We'll lean into the Flame Strike of the thing. Yeah. Lean into Flame Strike this time. Alright. Now my pet should live. Such a small little thing can make a big difference. I just need to all patrol. Arrgh! Yep, I'm just rusty. I shouldn't have picked my Tamer. Serves me right. I know better. I'm having fun. I get to play Outlands. It's been a while, so I'm not really that upset about anything. Alright, I know the drill. I never said I was good at the game. Also, never said I was good at the game. Under mountain. Oh no, it's the Nightwalker. Alright, got my first humiliating death out of the way. There's always one. Doesn't always have to be a ranger, but I guess it works out technically. Alright, defensive. Set hot bag. Alright. Bulwark OP. Oh. Dexter's much easier to handle. Alright. Go down. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Ah! Saved by the last second bandage. Feels good. Hilarious. Traps in Under Mountain. It's what'll get ya. You're too full. Alright, we'll just drop you on the ground. You didn't really pick it up. Nope. Alright, log out. Ba ba ba. Alright. It doesn't auto, it used to auto put all this stuff on you. Guess that was asking for too much. Oh. Okay, I didn't screw it up. As long as I don't screw up that hot bag. Cover it up so a thief can't steal my crook. That might have had something to do with why I wasn't working so well. Alright. Yeah, so go on. Alright, and then my lantern, of course. Activate aspect, do the whole rigmarole. Alright. Third time's a charm, right? And of course. What am I missing? Alright. 18th time's the charm. I promise, I've been in this dungeon and made it through with this character. This is my default home, actually. If I'm in Outlands, I'm probably in here. Alright. I don't want the Grey Goose. So, since it just keeps getting pulled, let's go in this room, get our feet wet. Did they lower the resist stats on grave bugs while I was gone? That's the $64 million question now. Oh, corpse. Yes, that helps. Alright. Finally, a rhythm. Not the best rhythm, but a rhythm nonetheless. Yay! I got an alert! What was it? Wrong screen. You can tell I'm out of practice. I don't know where the alerts are anymore. But in all honesty, I was just finding them. But it appears I got another follow! Woot! Although anybody who's interested in Twitch Prime, I would not Twitch Prime me yet. I'm still in the basics learning. Like, save that for somebody more established. I highly recommend Pwn Star. Great guy. Very interesting content. Alright, we can met up, take some time, unwind. The trick is, ooh, a love arrow. Love hurts. Especially through the nose. I'm so excited. This is the first year ever I've ordered flowers to be delivered on Valentine's Day for a significant other. First time. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see her reaction because I've never done it. But last year, the lack of going all out for Valentine's made my beautiful, amazing fiance a little sad. So this year, I got her some flowers. I got a little date night planned. I'm excited for it. Alright. It's not that I can't be romantic. Oh. Also, next week, our new car arrives. We got it off Carvana, which has been a headache and a half. But if they keep their word and deliver it Monday, it'll be worth it. We got a good deal, which is awesome. We needed a good deal when her car stopped wanting to work properly. The heater and AC in it was broken. We had parasitic drain on it. And then as we're saving up to fix those issues, the catalytic converter in it goes out. And when they added that $900 bill on top of what we were already planning on spending on it, we decided to just trade her in, use our saved money for repairs on down payment along with the car. However, twice they have told us they're delivering our car, and twice they say, oops, there was a hiccup. But you gotta play this stuff by ear. I mean, the main thing about the hiccups that's causing us concern is that we bought the car, they said they'd deliver it, and then on the delivery day, 30 minutes before it's supposed to be here, we get a text, oh, it's not coming today. Alright, fine. I mean, things go wrong. What went wrong? They can't tell us. Alright, can you get us in touch with somebody who can tell us? Nope, they don't give that information to employees that talk to customers. And that was a little shady to us. Because, like, sure, there's all sorts of technical jargon and whatnot with cars. Catalytic converter, fuel cylinders, all that. We understand that there's jargon associated with it. We also understand that Google can tell us everything we want to know about the issue, whether it's just the surface layer stuff or the in-depth stuff. So we had to harass them quite a bit in order to understand, get them to understand. We wanted to know what the issue was. Because, like, if they were on their way to deliver it here and they totaled the car, we don't want that car anymore. We'll go somewhere else. Just talk to us. Like we bought that car. And eventually they did. if they're not lying. It was just a few sensors went out as they were doing a last minute inspection on it. That's what they said, at least. At this point, I do not think Carvana can say they were convenient for us, though. Because I don't know. In all my years of selling stuff, when I sold it, the other person could receive it. And if they couldn't receive it, I gave them a detailed explanation. Even if it was beyond comprehension. Like at KFC, you don't have chicken, the fryer's broke. Simple explanation. Harder explanation is how can you be a chicken place and have your chicken thing broke down and still be open? That's because our district manager said to. I mean, we got it fixed same day. That was only like a 20-minute issue where our fryers were down and we were waiting on a repairman. But because chicken holds for a while, we actually didn't run out of chicken. No big deal. Just one lady got mad because we didn't have her legs. The most asked for piece of chicken at KFC. Can I have a chicken leg? It would be, can I have a chicken breast? But we charge extra for those. Or, they do. I shouldn't say we do. I no longer work at that establishment. Man, that was like 15 years ago now. Wow, I'm getting old. And I'm blabbering. But nothing's popped up in the chat, so I can just blabber on and on and on. Yep. The codex definitely played a big part in why I was unable to have my pets live long enough. We're gonna avoid the ranges for now, though. That weekend hits hard, though. Damage went from 400 to 700, then back down to 5, so don't know how much actual thing it helps. Alright. Oh, AoE damage. AoE damage. Oh. $500, $200. Yep. Everything seems to be going well. The mic's working good. Nothing there I have to change. Alright, so, for all those out there worried about event score, apparently, master chain, special rare loot chance links give you more arrows. I'm convinced of it at this point. Because I just started doing this event and I already have 3. Also, I'm pretty sure it says in the wiki. But I know they did at one point change how the loot table's done, so I don't know if it ever got updated. Yay! Finally a proc! I can take a second to do hands off stretch. The stretching's very important for long distance, not long distance, long session gaming. Helps the muscles not get too tight. The spider should die to the fireball damage, and then, yep. Damage over time. So you can meditate and still be doing damage. Dead. And I bet you anything, I have to repair my spellbook. You want to know why? Because I always have to repair my... Oh, I did it! I actually remember. Go me. I may not have set myself up with the right pets, or the right spec of pets. But I tell you what, I did remember to repair my stuff. Which is crazy to me because normally I look at my pets 30,000 times to ensure that they're not on the wrong thing. And it's my equipment that takes a back burner. This time it's the opposite. Oh man, I've missed Outlands. There's nothing like a peaceful grind. Anyone out there have big old Valentine's Day plans that they'd like to share? I'm sad that my fiance wasn't working on Valentine's because I really wanted them to deliver them to her work. But I had to make sure it was on Valentine's Day that she got them. Because I want the first time for me to send anyone flowers to be very special to her. Oh yay, I can meditate now. Go prop, whoop. I know I'm weird. But own it. A lot of people get irritated about being called a lot of things. One of the things I love being called is ridiculous. Absolutely love being called ridiculous. Whether it be me dancing through Walmart just because I'm in a jolly mood that day. Yes, I danced through Walmart. Not like line dancing or anything, but just like to the beat of my own drum. It really, really breaks the monotony of shopping, dancing down the aisles. Of course, everybody I ever do it with is just so embarrassed that I have this such love of life going down the hall. Well, the aisles, not halls. I wonder if mass grocery market shopping causes claustrophobia in some people. I know the Walmart that I go to did a remodel not that long ago where they expanded the distance between every single shelf aisle by like half an inch on each side, so the aisles are just ever so slightly bigger, but like one aisle is no longer there. So instead of 25 aisles down, there's only 24. Screwed up my entire system. Been going there for years, and now I'm utterly confused at where anything is kept. Bauer. Carpenter. You should have a training bow. Bow. Oh, do I have a bow? I have a bow. Alright, easiest way to do these. Put them into your bar like that, and then find the broken hearts. Broken heart banker. Upstairs. That way you just got double click there. Nice little tip for those who care about their event score. It works with, I believe, just about anything. Yeah, you can harvest just about anything using these. Of course, lumberjacking you can't because you have to have that in hand. Alright, broken hearts, broken hearts. Anyone know where a broken heart is? Broken hearts, broken hearts. Should have really left my pets at the bank. Broken hearts, broken hearts. Yeah, the preacher always has a broken heart. Alright. Nope. Let's shift y'all. Stay here. Let me find the last broken heart without you. You're slowing me down. Could have been done with this by now. Cambria always has the best, is always the best for events because it's so large, and I feel like besides that one guy, I never see people in Cambria doing the event. Broken heart, I win. And if I still had my Cambria ruin in this book, I could just port right to my pets. Oh well. Thus is the way of the world. Oh. Pets are back this way. Broken heart on the dock if that's what you're looking for, guy. That was the wrong button. Easy peasy. Time for next round. Going a little slower than I would have liked. Bad box! Nice guy, nice guy. In path, so you know he's nice guy. 90% of the time. Can't say 100% of the time because there was that one path guy that killed the Mythic. And I'll always remember him. Not his name, but that he was a path guy and he directly killed the Mythic I had spent almost an hour trying to tame. I will probably never see him again in game, but I will always talk about him. At least until I get an Frost Mythic that's worth a lot. Because it was like a 2.6, 2.8 attack speed and like a 10 in damage. And I know. It's just a pet. There'll be others. You just threw a Earth Drake to the wolves this morning, getting killed on a Gazer. Yeah, but that was my mistake. And that Earth Drake probably took all of 5 minutes to get. But that Mythic I had spent out almost an hour on. And it's a subject to talk about. Honestly, I completely understand game logic, and he had every right to kill it. Even though I asked him politely not to. Not worth killing, not worth taming. Always look at pets, always. There's always a profit in pets. You may have to sit on them for a minute, but if it's worth it, it's worth it. And if more people took the time to actually look and see what pets were actually doing, what their stats are, I feel like there'd be a lot better pets on the market. But the oldies don't give them up, and the younger people just don't check. At least that's what I've seen. But I completely understand. It's not like they can do a system message. Hey, you're about to attack a pet that's currently in the process of being tamed. Are you sure you want to attack that animal? Because even if you did that system message, most people would still be like, yeah, it's a game. I want to kill that. Alright, we're not going to get killed by the ranger. We refuse. We're going to stand up for our right to fight. So I only pulled him with the magic arrow and forgot to do everything else. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, what happened? Did my stream fail? Was it the game? I'm so confused. I didn't die though, so that's what matters. I just lagged out. Happens to the best of us. And the worst of us. So you do a weekend effect. Anybody want some wilderness claw? Piece of wilderness claw. Anyone? Oh, ranger. We haven't met the ranger. That's so cool though, when the breasts stand on top of each other, because it's like fire and smoke together. Alright. Oh. Helps if you have mana when you're trying to heal stuff. Right? All the difference in the world. Having your pet spec to the right thing. Alright, that guy's dead. You're gonna move on to the ranger. It's too close to the spellcaster. You're supposed to guard me. Not stand right next to me. Line of sight's gonna get you killed, tank. Gotta go with the spank tank. Because he takes all the abuse. I shouldn't be too close here. And yet I is. Squeezed. Good group of people. Good group of people. Trammy is the person that got me first looking at Outlands as a server. So like, you gotta love squeezed. Fresh squeezed. Alright. So he is killing things. I'll take free money. How much money? I mean worth. It's free. Alright. Man. Is that the diamond? No, defender. Oh. He's the important one to kill. He's AoE damage. We kill AoE damage first. Wait for it now. We didn't want our tank to move because we know he heals on that square. When your tank's eating, you don't go moving. I wonder if they've rebalanced any of Undermountain in their attempt. Nope. Lost track of what I was saying there. Alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We just got a little panic there for a second. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We're about to proc any second now. It's all aces. All aces. All aces. I think we're going to have to run. Yep. Damage is dead. Ooh, we got a corpse though. We may be able to squeak this out. Nope, we're not going to be able to. Nope. We failed. You failed me. Actually, I just pulled way too much of the room at respawn. Happens to the best of us. I could have taken the time. I could have put up a wall of paralyzing. I could have put up a wall of stone. So many options. But when you're dealing with me, you gotta deal with some brain lag. Ooh! I love the double reds. The worst thing in the world is when you res just your tank and you proc, because the proc doesn't apply to the newly res tank, because technically the spell was cast before it was risen. Nothing worse than having no pets up, and then that's when you get your command proc. Alright. Alright, now we can heal up the non-conformist. But what about the dust drake? Just watch. Just watch. I know exactly how. Oh. I pulled a little too much there, but oh well. Once he shatters. See, Dust Drake has metabolism, so I don't have to watch it as closely. And as long as we get a corpse for my tank to eat, I'm less concerned. Ooh, bundles! Oh, Cupid bundle. Not good for anything. It's good for something I just have no idea what. Or no interest in finding out. I think you shoot them at other players being funny, but like, I got the love of my life in real life. What do I need to find a game life for? You know? Is the defender lowering y'all's stamina or something? Because, like, this is ridiculous. I feel like you guys always perform better than this. And I didn't know that pets had stamina. Alright. But, to be more real, we gotta actually get our meditation up. Mana is what separates us from getting PK'd. That was the luckiest prop of all time right there. The question is, yes, that's what I wanted to know. Alright, it's time to start calling in the dogs and peeing on the fire. Which is just a Western way of saying it's getting time to go. Well, I shouldn't say Western. It's more like hunters. Because you call in the dogs from sniffing out trails and you pee on your camping fire. In case anybody was curious about it. Come to think of it, most people aren't that curious. In fact, it might look like I'm rambling. Yes! That's what I wanted, the diamonds. Could care less about the gold. But diamonds are forever. And a girl's best friend. Alright. Wait for it, dude. Alright. Now, let's bring you just a smidge closer to the corpses. You know, the whole you eat the dead thing means I have to heal you less so you can save mana. Ember Drake! You're really cramping my style. What, is it being underground stifling your flaming personality? Why am I e-bolting these guys? I don't know. I thought they had high magic resist, but now thinking about it, the flame strikes were definitely hitting harder. So, for 40 mana, a flame strike does more damage than 2 e-bolts. Noted. Let's see here. It's Control Shift F4. 1 second. I gotta get my macros back. Alright. Control Shift. No. Yeah. Nope. I hate it when I forget my hotkeys. That's not it either. That's Alt F4. Silly move. Yeah, it's those two. Alright. Alt F4 is not a hotkey. Alt F4 is not a hotkey. Well, actually, top button. Top button plus F4 closes everything. I say it like that because I have this cool little mouse, and these three buttons are Alt, Control, and Shift. I just can't always remember what's Alt, Control, and Shift, so sometimes I Alt F4 myself. If this was League of Legends, it'd take me like 20 minutes to get back into game. But because it's not, I'm back pretty fast. Alright. Wait. Yeah. Throw you in there for eventual giveaway stuff that we figure out later. Right now, it's just about that society grind. Larry! Not Larry! I bet they were coming after me and my Alt F4 self. Don't you know you can't keep me down? Oh, nope. Mini boss is down there. We're just gonna do this. Hang that. Get that. And then hit all guard. All follow. Alright. Alright, Trapdoor Spider is the first corpse. Alright, after that display, I'm really starting to think, nope, it's right. I must have flame strike one of the Blade Masters. See, that's how long it's been since I've played this game. I can't even remember my favorite mob to kill. Oh. Last target. Great for healing and doing damage, but rubbish when you forget to set the correct last target. For example, when you're trying to cure your tank, if your last target is not your tank, it won't cure your tank. Fun facts about Outlands. There's a dashboard search option? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Death! Death to all that oppose me. At least in game. Alright, can we grab any of y'all swamp spiders? How are you on this side now? I swear, you're specifically targeting me. I do not have the right tank for a boss fight. I thought by now, for sure, somebody else would have killed you. I mean, I'm broadcasting Europe, and that's an easy hallway to kill you. But, alas, nobody ever wants to kill you guys. I used to have a lot of fun killing Undermountain boss. I guess you can only do it so many times before it gets sold. Nah, it's the fact that solo, it takes me like 2 hours to do, and like, I just don't feel like doing it solo. Me and 2 other guildies can knock it out in, I think it was like 15-20 minutes. This not yet recovered thing. Alright. Don't need blood moss. Oh. I see you now. Oh. I mean, we might as well cure while we get our mana up. I was hoping for the colossal trapdoor. I'll take what I can get, though. Alright. We're going to take one last spot out for my Colossal. Just because they're great little money. Because, like, if it has any decent attack, just level 1 map for those who care. Which, speaking of which, y'all like to see what I loot. Sorry, I had it on the wrong side. I told you, I'm rusty. It's been like a month since I streamed. And before that, it was like a month since I streamed. I'm so out of practice. I can't even think of anything witty to say to y'all. And I really hope the music is working on y'all's end, because it's not working on my end, and I feel like I'm boring the crap out of myself. So I do hope it's at least working for y'all, so I'm not boring the crap out of you guys. Just kill him already. Alright, awesome. Now eat his flesh, little buggy bug. Eat his flesh. Must it be like this? Do you just have like really good poisoning or something? Can you just lower that skill just a little bit? Because you're really messing up my tank, man. Yeah. Give him a chance to eat this. That wasn't much of a chance to eat that guy. I'm spending all my good mana on having to heal my guy. It's all your fault because you're just insanely good with your poisoning skills today. This is what I like about Cleanse by Fire. I use the fact that I'm poisoned to hurt them more. But like, it's the cure spell. It just makes everything go away. There's no hostility to it. Although it would have made it hilarious if how the interaction Cleanse by Fire worked is you cured the poison but set yourself on fire. I definitely pulled both of them. There we go. We can pull these monsters, Bobby. Or not. I mean, I didn't get the Ranger. Oh no. We're not dealing with this. Pick up the slack. And if you could kindly cease going behind pillars, it makes it very hard to heal you, tank. Like, I get a little rusty and you seem to be super rusty, tank. Alright. Never pick up Black Pearl. We have enough Black Pearl, we can make double refresh potions and access to drown the entire society of UO Outlands. No more Black Pearl. I wonder why UO Outlands doesn't let you make your own alcohol. I mean, they let you make cleansing brews and whatnot, but like, I feel like I know quite a few people in-game who would make bourbon if they had the opportunity to. And I died because of you. You should feel bad. You should feel real bad. You're bad and you should feel bad, tank. Bad, feel bad, all in one. See, if you guys would have just finished your targets, we would have had both of them dead by now, but no! Let's go target switching. We're cool. We're too cool for school. That Rune Master has nothing on us. Well, he about killed y'all. I swear, the ego of my pets, especially the tank. Alright. More mending arrows! Alright. It's the Ranger. It's causing all the issues because I can't heal it fast enough. Alright, I'm low on mana, I need the med. Y'all die, y'all's issue. Like, I'm done healing y'all for a minute. Make better life choices, pets. Make better life choices. Is Wilderness on like respawn rate or something? Cause this is tight. I mean, I might not just be clearing it as fast as I normally do. And that's a distinct possibility. More meditation.
Hello, hello. Hello, testing, testing. Sorry about that. My good microphone is having technical issues at the moment, so we're going back to the old one and we'll figure that out later. Alright. So where were we? We were clearing Undermountain. Sorry about that. Mic issues. I think something died. I got the controller on the charger. We're gonna check it out here shortly. But until that happens, we're just gonna have to use the old mic, and I'll just have to talk up a little bit, and hopefully it all works. We'll know shortly, though. Anyways, I do hope everything's working out, and that y'all can hear me. Originally, I hope nothing bad happened. I mean, it's a brand new mic, so I bet it's just the battery's dead. I have been working on it for an hour and a half, and I don't remember if I charged it in preparation for today. We'll look at how it's shaping up here in a minute. Because it's supposed to have like a 3-hour battery life. But what do I know? Everything's gonna work out though. I know that. It all works out. Anyways. Two. Already got 2. Christmas mic. Dead. Alright. Things happen though. We work with what we got. And what we got is a great positive mental attitude. And as long as we keep that, nothing can stop us from enjoying our day. I just hope the volume's alright. I am trying to project my voice to better enable the fact that I have to use the old mic isn't as prevalent. Please let me know though if I'm yelling too much into the mic and it gets too loud on y'all's end. I doubt that'll happen. That has not happened yet with the streaming software I use, but maybe, just maybe, a patch fixed it since I used it last. Alas, I really, really hope I didn't just break it somehow, though. I mean, I honestly don't know how I could have broken it in such little amount of time that I've had it, because I've used it 3 times. Or 4 times, including today. I mean, if it is broken, I'll just send it back to Amazon and get a new one. Such is the way of the world. Products fail. That's what warranties are for. And as much as I love diving in and seeing what exactly is going on... Oh no! I'm out of garlic! Not the garlic! Not the garlic! Alright, need garlic for a lot. Need garlic for a lot. Don't need garlic for flame strike though. So we'll kill this guy and be on our merry way. It's the excess healing that I'm doing. You need... Nope. Alright. Just had to make sure I could still teleport. Okay. Mini boss is in the hall. Maybe someone's actually killing him. Nope. It's just in the hall. It is in the best location though, for those who wanted to attack. It's already in the hallway. All you have to do is run down the side. Oh, yeah. Oh, stay. And then running around looking for... First gotta get a bow. Ooh, and a carpenter's right with one. Okay. Oh. There we go. Nope. Too fast, too fast. Slow down. It's all gonna be alright. They don't sell bows anymore. That's a crock. Provisioner, you have a trading bow. Bye. Trading bow. All right. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Broken heart. Vladimir. Pip pip cheerio. Play my pets. Alright, while it's depoting real fast, BRB. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Hello? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Of course you can. But working on what you should be working on. Hello, no.
It would help. Oh, it would help. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to blow your eardrums. It would help though if I were to plug in. To activate the one that isn't dead in order to communicate with y'all. I'm still BRB. The mic is what was dead. We're all safe. We're all good. No issues. It was just technical error. Technically, I should have read the manual. Get it? Technical error. Because we can't blame me. I'm the streamer. The streamer never does anything wrong. And I feel like I still am insanely loud. What's the volume for y'all? Is it too high? Is it good? Am I blowing out your eardrums? Because I really don't want to blow out your eardrums. But alas, this is the price we pay with learning how to stream. Things fall by the wayside. Like setting timers so I know exactly when my things are going to die. Alright. Restock. Alright. Run one last restock depot. And as long as my mic hasn't died again, everything's looking good. Awesome. Wow. I swear I'm much more active and much better when I'm in practice. I'm just out of practice at the moment. Must be an error with the macro. We'll fix later. Because we're still grinding. It's 4 o'clock now, my time. So, 2 hours in. 2 hours in? I don't know, 1 second. Let me look at stream summary. Yeah, I'm almost 2 hours in. So in 2 more hours, I'm going to take a small break because I'm going to have to walk the puppy dogs. Thing A and Thing B. Ooh! Yay! Someone's killing the boss. Meaning I'll be able to farm the spots I like to farm. Thank you for whoever's doing that, if you're on stream. And if you're not, well, still thank you. You just won't know I'm saying thank you. It's important to be appreciative even when you don't know who to appreciate. Leads to grateful attitudes, and grateful attitudes can mean everything. Can shift your whole perception of how the world is. Just a grateful attitude. But then again, what do I know? I'm a loser from Podunk, Tennessee. Podunk's not actually a real place for those who don't know. It means Hickville, middle of nowhere. But you get to know people when you grow up in Hickville, Tennessee. Ooh, Nightshade. Alright, is there a spider? Spider. Nope, no spider. But we got a master. A blade master. I should keep mana. PK show up. It's good to have mana. Keep mana. I shouldn't have to keep reminding myself of this, but such is the way of the world. Meaning, if I don't constantly repeat some things, I just forget about them completely. Ba ba ba. I do hope everybody out there has an amazing Valentine's. Be sure to treat y'all's significant others respectably. They deserve it, probably. And even if they don't deserve it, being nice and kind even when they don't deserve it could just mean you get a better Valentine's Day. Relationships are such an odd thing. Because there's relationships in which one person is toxic and they both know it. But she loves him or he loves her. But like, as soon as that person gets out of that other person's life, they do so much better. Then there's the cohabitation toxic, where apart y'all are great people, but as soon as y'all get together, you're like toxic for each other. You're no good for them and they're no good for you. Vicious cycle of just horribleness. And then there's meeting the love of your life. And that relationship just changes how you view everything. Person that genuinely cares. Pulled too much. Well, getting all not sympathetic. Well, I guess sympathetic. Where was that proc when I was trying to pontificate? The most interesting relationships for me are when two codependent people get together. So like they're both really unhealthy in their choices because they're codependent. Codependent people aren't the best. Because they'll do all sorts of things. However, sometimes two of them will get together. And when two codependent people get together and they work off of each other, awesome things happen. But like if a codependent person gets with a drunk alcoholic, they're going to have a lot more crap to deal with. And they're going to enable the drunken alcoholic to do whatever they want. For example, drink more and beat them. Oh, how the world would be so much different if everybody just looked out for improving others' situations, even if it doesn't mean improving their own. That's one good thing my grandfather taught me. If you can help somebody out and it costs you little or no money, then why not help them? I feel like a lot of the whole world's problems would be so much easily managed if we just took that aspect of life. Like, that's what should make America great. The fact that we're compassionate and help and lift up, not oppression. But I get off on tangents. That it's not calligraphy, cartography. Nope, lockpicking. I think I needed a lockpicking one, so I'll take it. All looted. I feel like I missed somebody. I didn't misloot anybody. I just thought I did. Yep. Oh, there's the ranger. The ranger didn't die. That's the thing. That's how the cookie crumbled. The ranger didn't die. He just disappeared. And since he never got aggroed and the spellcaster wasn't sending him around, he was just chilling about, waiting his merry little turn. Oh man. I say oh man too much. It's mainly when I'm around my family, those in which I grew up. And then oh man just starts coming out. It's like a placeholder for what I want to say, what I would say, what I've thought about saying. Hide those from the jackals, even though if the jackals really wanted to, they could find it. I'm not going to great lengths to hide it. Mainly because, like, oh, that's me, not my tank. I'm not going to great lengths to hide it because, like, honestly, I don't care too much about getting stolen from. I mean, it's fun to chase and whatnot, but, like, it's just a game at the end of the day. And boy, it's fun to chase after a thief, but, like, I'm not gonna rage smash my computer over a thief stealing a minor aspect. I wouldn't break my computer over a thief stealing a dungeon rare. Although there have been a few instances in World of Warcraft where I have felt the need to smash my keyboard. Bam, bam. Thank you, man. Da 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 da. More arrows. You already know. You were even eating the corpse in anticipation of his blows. Such a smart pet. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I do hope everyone has made proper arrangements for their significant other. If you have one. That hurt a little bit more. Alright. I'm going to be making 40 garlic clove chicken. Convert the extra garlic and sauce into a gravy with mashed potatoes and I think asparagus. With chocolate mousse for dessert. Yeah, that sounds good. Chocolate mousse for dessert. Pa pa pa. Pa la la. Pa pa pa. And of course, I'm getting her flowers. First ever delivery of flowers I've had done. And I'm excited about it. She's worth it. Normally, if I get flowers, I'd just get them, put them in a vase and give them to her. I wouldn't wait for a special occasion. But this time, I went all romantic stops. The true love roses. Well, they're not just roses, it's an assortment thing. She doesn't like just strict one thing. She likes a medley. Just as long as the florist's definition of a good centerpiece isn't baby's breath, baby's breath, baby's breath. Pa, pa, pa. Oh, that's not chat. I hit the wrong button there. Alright. No big concerns. And then I talked earlier about the fact that we're getting a new car via not Carfax, Carvana. We've had some issues, but as long as our car arrives on Monday, we'll be good. If it doesn't arrive on Monday, we're canceling the order and going with somewhere else. Because that would make 3 delivery dates that they've messed up. Well, not came through for. I shouldn't say messed up. Waited 30 minutes until the car was supposed to be in our parking spot. And they were like, hey, it's not coming today. Doesn't matter that work was taken off. Doesn't matter that arrangements were made to ensure that everybody who needed to be where they were supposed to be. The first time we didn't rush to clean the car out. and make it look nice so y'all could just pick it up easily. We need the one that's almost dead, so I still have a corpse. Yep. 7% more. See, this is where bleeding and poison comes in handy, because I can just switch and know. Oh. Well, that proc helps out. Real quiet crowd today. Real quiet crowd. I mean, I guess I'm not the most entertaining person in the world, so a quiet crowd would fit in with my lack of experience. Conservatively speaking, of course, because I'm getting more and more experience every day that I stream. I get less experience on the days I don't stream because I forget some of the stuff I've already learned. If you're gonna do something, might as well jump in with both feet. And I should have been more serious about this streaming thing. You know, if when I would have started this, I would have treated it halfway like I've done any job in my life, I'd be a success by now. Or at least successful at it and entertaining. Alright. Let's see here. Food bonus went away. Dude's fighting boss, so I can totally clear this room for my swamp spiders. Oh, it's food. It's food. It's food. Swamp spider. I picked up this society with literally this spot in mind. Because 8 swamp spiders is basically one time around this track. Alright, bottom 2, not the top one. And now that the mini boss is finally out of the way, I can just easily kill these things. Easy quest points. Society points, I'm sorry. Society. High society, yo. Society as a whole, though, is an interesting concept. Because things are normal in society because we deem them normal. But by deeming things normal, you deem that other things are abnormal. I mean, I guess you need abnormal so that you know rules like don't smoke in front of kids, like don't kidnap, don't kill. So like in that aspect, society is doing good. However, man-made constructs are just so weird. Like, humans are the only people that are slaves to time. Time doesn't actually exist. We just think it exists, therefore it does. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. I have 2 dogs right over there. They have no idea which day they're going to die. They have no idea how long their mother's away every time their mother goes to work. They have no concept of time. And look at how easy their life is. Time is a man-made construct. It only exists because man says it does. I mean, it does help track things like when a package is going to be at your house and things like that. Like, I understand why we have it and I see its benefits. But at the end of the day, we made it up. Alright, I know if I leave you at this crossroads, I should be able to find a broken heart this way. Mr. Preacher Man found him a love. She didn't break his heart again. Ooh! In case you don't know how I get this little, it's an options. And then it's counters, enable whatever you want, and that's these, and then you just drop your arrow in there. And then all you have to do is double click your arrow to shoot it. You don't have to find it in your backpack and worry about misclicking, because it's anywhere in there. And it works for skidding knives. It works on your shepherd's crook too. Great little handy thing for those who didn't know. Do I even need the dust drake? Have I been wasting time? Let's see here. Only controlled. Yeah, I do need dust drake. Alright, alright. Happy to know I'm not wasting time here. Alright, alright. Nope, nope. Everything's going good there. No complaints. Alright. And then just double check that my mic's not dead, because I'd rather change it out here than, you know, in the middle of a dungeon. Alright. Away we go. And besides the initial hiccups, I think we're on a good pace. Let's see. 70, which is nothing. And 40, which would be done right now if I hadn't, you know, killed my second Ember Dragon before I bonded it. Always look at levels. I knew this going in, and yet, here we are. Alright, bottom 2. Oh, I probably need to repair my spellbook. It's Lord Amish! Amish, great guy, great guy. Also another person to check out if you like UO Outlands. Very nice guy. Ooh, Colossal! Free money, free money, free money! Nope, a whammy. Get looting rights on the spider real fast. Alright, it's mine. It'll go in this. Swap aggro to the gazer. Go ahead and just kill the spider. Because we need the corpse and it's close to death anyways. Yes, the kill's mine! With a fireball! My Dungeons and Dragons team would be so proud. Fireball the spider to death. The amount of overkill. If that actually happened in a D&D game. You come across one lonely small spider. Alright, wizard, your turn first. Fireball. You do realize it's a 20 by 20 cell and everyone, all of the party is in the cell with you. Yes, fireball. Alright, TPK coming. Full party kill, if anybody didn't know what TPK stood for. I had to look it up. I didn't want to have to burden you with that if you didn't know. My dungeon master that I'm playing with currently is real good about no TPKs. We've had one player death, but like, you can't really blame him for the player death because the player did kind of leave the table, like stepped away, so they chose player death. It wasn't my GM's fault. I mean Dungeon Master, DM's fault. I've gotten close to death a few times. But I mean, there's no special regulations on resurrection spells and whatnot in his campaign, like Matt Mercer does. I like that mechanic because it means that, like, you're not just a god basically in the game once you get resurrection. Because, like, as long as the person who can cast resurrection doesn't die, you're good. So I like Matt. That's bull. That is flat bull. Matt Mercer, he does the you have to roll for it because your soul might get lost on its way back to its body, or like Cosmos might just intervene and be like, nah, you're dead. So I like that concept of Matt Mercer DMing. It's no fun if all your not employees, party members can't be killed, it's less fun. At least for me, without an air of danger. I broke it. It worked before I broke it. And of course, I had to break it right when I died. Someone's looting my corpse. Someone's looting my corpse. Well, I didn't have this earlier, but oh, it's my home internet. I'm seeing now I'm unstable. I mean, you're telling me I'm unstable. I should be telling you that I'm unstable. I knew this going in. Under mountain. It's Amish. Bow to the mighty Amish. I know it's Amish Hammer. I don't know why, but I like saying Amish. I like mispronouncing things. Like zebra. I mean, that's how the British pronounce it, zebra. So, it's not like it's a huge ordeal. Maybe that's also why Hooked on Phonics doesn't work for me, because, like, I suck at it. Because I like to just pronounce things the way I think they should be said. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Alright. Wrong one. Hot bar, chop suey. Oh. Do much better damage and aggressive. I'm not moving anyway, so go at it. Come on, just trying to get my corpse, because I don't want to reset hot bags. Alright, I just killed him, so yeah. Alright, set loot bag. Pop, pop, oh, pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. This is why tanks are OP. You can just go get all your stuff and not even really worry about your health bar. Sure, things take a little bit longer to kill, but at least this ranger here won't one-shot me. What's actually slowing me down is the Ember Drake having to do specifically that pet. Not that they don't do a lot of damage, it's just I hate being slaves to what they say to do. societies and whatnot. Alright, home again, jiggly jig. Close the door. I just plop you in there. Yep. Alright, back at the real version. I really need to make a dress macro. I really waste my time when I don't have one though. Alright. Jimmy boy, identify your chest. Oh, Jimmy boy. Whoa. Oh. That's why I didn't find any. Okay. It wasn't full. I'm just dumb. I was like, why is there not that much arcane essence? Did they massively lower how much items give you arcane essence? No. Me and my just supreme wisdom forgot to pull the ripcord. Wait, yeah. Oh, it's because everything's already identified. All in backpack. There we go. There's a brain in there, Chief. There's a brain. I know there is. Somewhere. Alright. And then 12. Alright. Loot bag. Yep, everything's the way it's supposed to be now. Only takes me 25 minutes to get back at it. That was a dumb death, though. Dumb death. DD. I hate DDs. Amish got that spider. I recognize his handiwork. And I saw him just grinding in here a second ago. Alright. Spells. Gotta get my spells. Yeah, that's why. The gazers are what have the massively high MR. That's why I do energy bolts. Dumped my mana, now I can't heal my pet. Was it worth it? We'll find out in a sec. Six, four. 24 hours to go. I'm probably not gonna finish this society. I mean, also people might think I'm just about to end the stream, even though I'm not. My fiance has to work all day, aka wife. We're getting married, we just don't know when. I feel like they increased spawn rates in here, and I'm so excited for it. Yep, if that spider's up, they definitely did. Not worth it. The gazer's almost dead, so we won't target switch. But more seriously, where are we at? 60? I can knock that out. I think I could have already knocked it out if I would have just dextered it the whole time. We're only halfway there. I'm not holding out a prayer. Also, mic check, check mic. Did my mic die? Nope, still mic'd. I'm gonna be paranoid about that until I actually remember to set timers. Alright, stand behind. Oh, double proc. Double proc. I could have pulled the room this time. Oh. All patrols that one. And the refunds. Yep. I always get the best refunds at 50. I need to make sure that my tank picks up this aggro. It did not. Alright, there we go. Oh no, the remains of me. What remains of me? Come on. Get some dragon breath in there. Get some dragon breath in there. Which is how you get around the fact that what you gonna call it? I want to say ferrets, but that's familiars. How you get around familiars not being able to attack. You just get a familiar and then cast Dragon's Breath on them. Because it gives them a cone, and then you pick a raven or something. That way they fly 10 feet above whoever they're doing the Dragon Breath on. And it affects a whole cone of people that you want it to. And then you just move your bird flying left or flying right as the target moves. I call my, I use the bats. I call it drone. Drone attack. Or I should say did call it drone attack. Different campaign, different GM. Easiest way in the world to get disappointed in something. Make a D&D group with a schedule. Because somebody always cancels. And eventually, all groups fall apart because of the scheduling. But it's fun making up your own little world. And a whole new world where you can be anything. You can be the suave debonair prince. You can be the pauper. And depending upon your GM, you can be royalty. Like current royalty. Current royalty, though, does mess with the gold limitation. Because you have to limit your players in one way or another. Easiest way is gold limitation. Sure, you want a really fancy dagger that does all this stuff? Sure. It's going to cost 2 million gold. What? I'll never be able to afford that. You will by the end of the campaign. Why does it take me so long to get it? Because you overpowered that dagger. But even with its structure and rules, there's always ways to break the system. Like, break off a short sword in a creature you're attacking, then have the wizard cast enlarge reduce on it, and then the druid heat metal. And what do you have there? Barbecue. Everyone loves a good barbecue. Oh. Come on, do your smashing thing. Smashing pumpkins. See, I tried to be a GM once too. My players never showed up though. But I still got all my notes, so I have a world out there ready to go. Caramon. The world of Caramon. Alright. Three. A 2 for 3. How's my mic? Yep, it's still working. Gotta love a good prop time. Alright.
Alright, you ready? Yeah. Alright, let's fucking do this. Everybody on the fucking floor. Give me all your fucking money.
The bestiary toxic would be so much better if it applied to all crippling effects like weakened, cripple, not just poison. Right there, right in front of us. You don't see it. Was I on the wrong target somehow? Alright, heal. Alright. Alright, so that's going down. That's the same. Juju beans. Alright, 5 o'clock somewhere. Really, again, I don't have time to keep rezzing you and your friends. What? Great proc. Great proc. Alright, come on. Kill it already. There we go. Alright. Battle res. See? All you gotta do is shake off the cobwebs. Caramon. Alright, 16, and I need to use the restroom. So we're gonna take a little trip. It's Amish. Good guy. Alright. And BRB. I mean, I guess it works better if I unmute the microphone before I start talking. Oh, it's Kal-El! Yeah. Yeah, I had some car troubles I had to fix. I was having to fix. But new car is on way and can play. Oh yeah, Cadillac converter, parasitic drain. We had to just get rid of the car because it cost more to fix it than the car was worth. Yeah. BMWs are terrible cars. And their repair costs because they're overseas. However, this one has great Carfax, so we're really hopeful on it. If it ever gets to us. Love the jacket. Oh, thank you. Yeah. If the wife's happy, then I'm happy. Oh man. And she is. She works insanely hard. Yeah, more time for game time. If it wasn't for all the card issues that we've been having to deal with, because Carvana is the worst at giving information. Like, if we had to call them 20 times to get an answer to simple questions like, what was the delay? Like, was it a small issue, or did you, like, total it on your way to to deliver it? And they were like, we don't know. We'll have to contact the technicians. 2 days later, still haven't heard anything. What's the verdict? Oh, it was just a sensor. Well, why couldn't you have told us that 2 days ago? They're very unorganized in how they convey information. But Carvana is awesome in the fact that oh man. And my wife is my biggest fan. Maggie loves me. She's how I'm able to do this. Because in my own head I'm not creative or entertaining enough to do this. But in order to get to where you're creative and innovative enough to be a streamer, you have to stream to get the experience to be better at it. So she's pushing me past the hard part of starting. And I love her for it. She's absolutely a doll. She's my whole world. Wouldn't change a thing about her. I gotta do one more run, and then I'm gonna take a small break. I need to run my puppies out, and then I may come back to Outlands. I may play a different game for the last half, but I'm gonna be streaming more today. On Thursdays, that her schedule changed, so she works longer on Thursdays, but she has off a different day. So, on Thursdays where she has to work longer, I'm going to be streaming longer. Thank you. I do try. I don't know. I haven't gotten enough feedback for me to understand what areas I'm doing good in and what areas I need to improve in. I know, for example, I need to get better about the stream stuff, but I can't find any good how-to tutorial videos on Twitch streaming that it makes sense to me. Because, like, there's so many videos, but, like, some things, like hype trades, I'm not interested in that at the moment. I want to do the small things and work to a hype trade. And I haven't found a good video that speaks to me. But I try. I've been watching lots of creativity things. I have 2 YouTube channels I subscribe to that are supposed to help out with that. Oh, I exited my journal. I don't know what you just said. See, that's what I want to do. Polls. Polls. Yeah. Like, of all the things I got for Christmas, the new mic was on the list. The Stream Deck wasn't, but there's so much I can do with it. I just am lost in all the information I've obtained about it as to actually doing it. And, like, I know it works really well with Twitch, and you can do so much with it. I wish I was better at programming, because then I could program certain things on it and it would just be amazing, but I'm not that patient. Thank you. Small, consistent baby steps. That's what she's encouraging. She's an absolute dear. She even helped me shoot a intermission for my Thursdays, so when I switch from this to taking out the dogs and then my other game, I have a whole video that I've shot. I haven't edited it all together yet, but I've shot a video so that I could do a continuous stream while I run the dogs out real fast. And that way I can get the consistency there. And I like editing things. Jason owns scripts. Jason owns scripts. I'll have to... Jason owns scripts. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to write that down. That's what this handy dandy piece of paper I keep is for. Because, like, yeah, I watch Pirate Software, and he uses a program, but it's for programmers, so I just am completely lost when trying to look through the thing, and it discouraged me. But if I can figure out how to get Pirate Software stream things working, it works really well with the Stream Deck, from what I hear. But it takes custom programming, and like I said, I'm not that good of a programmer yet. But anyways, I gotta do my last Undermountain run real fast. It was really nice talking to you. That way I can run the puppies out. They've been giving me the eyes for the last 11 minutes. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. Oh, I love that you sneak up and talk to me, because it lets me know that I'm heard. I greatly appreciate it. Like, El Bandito messages me directly on Discord, and he's good conversation, but you just jumping down in game is just like, I have a fan. People are a fan of me. I guess it's a little ego thing. Ego boost, not ego thing. I don't have an ego, or at least try not to. Did you say something? You pause it, blah blah blah, exit. I don't think my stream's working. There. Oh, fluffernutter. As Jester would say, fluffernutter. I used to be so much better at typing. Alright. Last trip, gotta make it fast. Gotta take dogs out. They're important. I mean, at this point, they've laid back down. But still, they're important. They matter. Matter. Nope, I'm not dealing with the main boss room. My Death Strike's fully done now, so I should be able to do all this. Mini boss is out of this side, so let's kill the Gazer. Oh man, but I was incredibly rusty when I first started streaming this morning. Well, not this morning, this afternoon. The first chance I did. Not only did I lose a pretty good Ember Drake, because I just forgot to switch it from aggro to passive, but also I died. I wiped my pet several times because I didn't update the bestiary. It was amazing how many errors I made this morning. At least amazing to me, because it's like, stupid, you always do this. Why would you not do it this time? And it's just because I was all like, well, last time I set myself up so I had to have all my regs, and I set up my bestiary so I could stream the next day, but I also set it up for different pets. And of course I forgot which button on my mouse pad was Alt. So instead of doing Control Shift to do cures, I was doing Alt F4 closing out my brackets. I was a real mess at the beginning of this stream. Ooh, carpet dye. Anybody want some wilderness carpet dye? Free, you just come to me. And like, I'll hand it to you. You don't have to steal it or kill me for it. I'll just hand it to you. I mean, if you so choose to kill me for it. I guess that's your prerogative. But like, I'd just give it to you. I mean, it's not even worth that much anyways. Proc on a cure. Living on a prayer. Alright. So, what if I hit snooze? Since this is my last run for a minute, I might be able to just snooze all the Twitch ads until after I've completed this run, meaning that y'all won't have any ads up till the point of me getting done. Mwahaha! Well, not done, because I'm coming back, but I really need to let the puppy dogs out. I get very concerned about them. I keep them on a 3.5 hour schedule. Like, we go outside every 3.5 hours, and I push it on streaming days with 4. I mean, dogs can technically hold their bladder for like 5 hours at a time. Like, they're awesome, but like, I don't want them to be uncomfortable sitting while I'm playing a video game. I think I'd be rather rude. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, man issues all day. I want you to kill the archer, because the archer is the only one that really kills you. Yes. Alright, I should not be too close here. Proximity, that's the key. Proximity. And hit my second snooze that I can. Now granted, after I do all these snoozes, I won't be able to snooze an ad break for at least an hour. However, I can try to ensure that you get all the content up till me depoting. And I may just run that as the depot call if I'm not full enough. $14.49 until the next ad runs. So, which makes me wonder, can I target snooze them for specific people? I mean, I guess there's always the you gift a sub and then they don't have to see the ads. But I'm not at that stage in my I don't want to say career, because again, this isn't career level yet. It's hobby level. It's intricate hobby level at this point. But still hobby level, not career. Although this would be my favorite career. Growing up, I always dreamed that I'd be able to play video games as a living. I thought I'd have to be like a game tester or something like that. But in today's society, you can make a living as a streamer. I just wish I would have leaned into it a lot more when I was younger. Because here's the thing, when I was younger, I was so much more entertaining, especially with fighting games. Like, when I play Street Fighter, the old Sega version that isn't even that complex. Like, if you put your hand on my forearms, they are just on fire because I've generated so much heat smashing buttons. And I'm good at fighting games too. I've played so much, and I'm very entertaining in that aspect, but at the moment I don't have a system to do it in which I'm good at it. Because I need a controller for a fighting game. I can't use a keypad and mouse. And I recently played the My Hero Academia fighting game with my nephew, and he plays a lot, and he's really good, and I beat him a few times, and I'm really rusty, and it's because I've memorized most like basic codes from Street Fighter, and they translate into basically every single fighting game. The controls basically are interchangeable. You just gotta pick the right character. I'm not going out yet. I got sidetracked by talking about the My Hero Academia. And games like that, I get intensely into the game. Like, not even on purpose. It's just that I've spent so many hours grinding it in reality that when I come across the game, I focus in. And like, it's intense. Sometime in the future, y'all will get to see that. Assuming I get to stream long enough to get a console and share those experiences with y'all. Because I do prefer my console gaming. I mean, for things that are much more strategic and analytical based, like World of Warcraft, Ultima Online, those type of games, I prefer PC. Like, I would not play Ultima Online on a controller at all. Or World of Warcraft. However, like fighting games, I need one. Oh man. And I stand by My Hero Academia, the video game. Fat Gum is the best character. I don't know if it's because video game makers are on the huskier side, or they assume their customers are on the huskier side. But husky characters in games always are just so powerful. Or they can absorb such a punch. Alright, seriously. Why is this taking so long? Is it that those runes zap your stamina? Oh. Come on! Dead. Why can't you just die already? There you go. Amethyst down. Alright. Do that. Loot all my corpses. And then take a second to meta. Pop back. Gotta love the rubber band effect. And when you get a prop when resing a pet. Alright. Alright. Oh man, I binge watched all of My Hero Academia after playing that video game with my nephew. Except for, like, I have the last season left to watch. And I know, why would you leave it on the last season? It's getting so good, like, what's his face? I want to say Hikaru, but I don't think that's it. The guy in green. Oh man, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember anybody but Fat Gum's name now. There's the whole lightning-y effect. I'd know it if I were to see it. Izuku! Yeah, Izuku coming into his power, and the whole, we can't allow him in, but he's our hero, he just needs to rest. That whole scene was the last episode I watched, because it's just so emotional. An animated series should not be that emotional in a single episode. I mean, I didn't even cry when Martin got shot. I mean, Fraser didn't cry when Martin got shot either. I really hate that they called Fraser the new Fraser so early into its development, because the first season was paying homage to the legacy. Like, there was a lot of crossover jokes from the original Fraser to that. And I think that was the writer's way of saying, hey, this is still Fraser. Like, this is still Fraser Crane, even though he's in a new city. And then in the second season, it started to grow. Like, hey, Roz is up to some shenanigans. Fraser's up to some shenanigans. As a whole, they're still the same people, but growing in personality and age. Even if they're still up to their same old hijinks. And I think that if it was to if it would have been allowed to progress, there would have been a lot more better character development in the future. Like in season 3 of Frasier. And it would have been seen as its own entity. However, when you're a studio, you get the call, and I think they called it early. Also, Will Trent. This new season isn't hitting as well for me as the others. I don't know if y'all seen the new episode, but if not, spoiler alert, mute me now, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the newest episode. But I feel like in the newest episode, they gave you all the information for the next episode and a few other episodes in the future, because not everything in that episode is going to come to pass next episode. But like Angie believes the guy, and they're going to prove that he's innocent. And I'm pretty sure it was dude's stepbro who was the murderer back in the day and now. Like, that's my call there. Like, hey, dude who married your sister was the guy who actually committed the crime you went away for 20 years. But anyways, that's the next episode. However, in that episode, they also blatantly showed, like, pointed out facts that I observed, and I can tell where the season's heading. And if you don't want to know, stop now, turn away, mute me. But I'm gonna say something. Will's new girlfriend that y'all saw, she's evil. She's working with dude who, oh man, I want to say his name's Isaiah, but I don't think, Raphael. The lady, she's working with Raphael, and she's dirty, and that's how they're gonna eventually circle him back around to Angie, because his current boo is working for Raphael and is dirty. And you're like, how do you know this with such certainty? Well, I first said it as a joke to my fiance, like, oh, yeah, she's dirty, it's a whole Van Pelt situation. If you haven't seen The Mentalist, it's a reference from that. She dated a dirty FBI guy that killed several cops and other things, but anyways, that's its own little tangent. And how I know she's dirty. How I know she's dirty is because they framed it too well. And by that I mean, at the end, when Raphael comes into the station, he's wearing dude's watch. The person who supposedly has information on Raphael doing crimes, he's wearing that dude's watch. And Will Trent noticed it. But what y'all may not have noticed is she said specifically, the lawyer lady, that Will Trent that she would handle the witness and that she'd take care of him and make sure Raphael went to prison. And then Raphael walked in wearing dude's watch. No big, huge indicator there, right? However, things always line up for a reason. And if we already knew dude was innocent. The dude that was being booked. So that whole scene wasn't about the fact that they were booking an innocent man so much as it was relaying on other facts. And the fact at that table was... One second. Let me get out of here because I screwed up and pulled too much and I'm out of healing regs. At that table, she just gives Angie this look, and then she calls and talks about Angie like she's trying to set her up. The lawyer lady's evil, she's up to no good, and mark my words, she's working for Raphael and told him everything. That's why the witness died. That's why Raphael had a brand new watch. Mark my words, it's her. How else could he not get caught this long? He has to have an insider, and it's that woman. Oh, that's not part of Cambria anymore. I could have sworn there used to be NPCs up there in which you could shoot arrows. But I guess it changed. There's mobs on it now. Alright, we'll leave y'all. I'll stay. Let me turn in my arrows real fast, you two. Or 3, actually. And then you two get to go outside while y'all take a break from me. It's like... Nope, come on, broken heart. Come on, Dock Masters always have broken hearts. Purple lettering. Where's purple lettering? Turns out I told people too soon that this was the best place to do the hearts. But men broken hearts always go to Cambria. It's huge, lots of NPCs, and everybody else is going to Prev. Like Prev and Daria, I always see people in. Like I only ever run into one person at a time when running through Cambria. Oh wait, that's not broken heart stuff, that's faction stuff. Anyways, y'all are probably yawning now. But in case y'all get attached easily to not NPCs, but non-main characters in things, I just thought y'all would want to know too that when did they seal that up? Oh, is it faction stuff now? I used to enjoy going under there. There was nothing under there, but I used to enjoy it. Made for a rousing game of hide and seek. But it all just fit a little too well with her and Raphael's business. Anyways, World Trent spoilers over. Come on, I brag about how Cambria is the best place to come and use your arrows if you have broken hearts. And I'm still have an arrow. Oh. Take that. And now I gotta run all the way to where my pets are. I can't believe you're dead. Oh, yeah, I can believe you're dead because I never resurrected you. Whereas, I thought there was always a stable master at the end. You lied to me.